Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in Stormworks yet again, and today we're actually back with our supply ship. Now, one thing I've noticed is I've accidentally painted the floor right here white, which is a bit of an issue. And the other thing I've noticed is all of my lights are flashing, and there's some sort of noise that represents braking, and I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know what's broken on the boat. It doesn't actually look like anything is actually broken. So, yeah, I don't really know what's going on. I'm having a look underneath. Nothing seems to be broke there. This isn't even broken. The diving bell. So I genuinely have no idea what's going on. I'm going to try and raise that up into the boat. And, yeah, that is also not broken. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, today what we're going to do is add some more lights to this thing. Obviously, lights are needed everywhere. I might also actually add some sort of netting sort of dealio to this, because I think that would be pretty good. And yeah, overall, we're just going to try and make it look a little bit nicer. So, what I want to do is paint this guy right here on both sides, obviously. So let's do that. There we go. And then if I jug this, it shouldn't actually do anything to this room, which indeed, it has not. Very good. All right, paint all that in, paint all that in. We're good. Right, cool. So, we're going to need some nav lights. They're going to go up here somewhere. Not sure where just yet. I'm going to build this out a little bit, and maybe I'll add a light to there. So, that's going to go in here just like this. What I want to do from there is actually something along the lines of this, because I want it to be blocked off from the back, but you can see it from the front and the side. We're then going to delete this guy and add a light into there, because we can. So white is going to go there, we're then going to add the red and the green, and that'll be fine. Alright, so if I remember correctly, left is red, because right is green, I guess. So left is red, right is green. We're going to go for this green, there we go. And then obviously back is white, and we've already done that. So there's our nav lights implemented. I'm now going to add some spotlights and stuff like that as well. I was thinking maybe these would actually be really good to use, but they might also be a little bit too big. I don't know, does that seem a little bit strange? Possibly. I don't mind the idea of actually building some little stirrups for them. That's probably the wrong word. In fact, it almost is certainly the wrong word. But that's what I'm going to do. So, build that up. Do that guy right there. Fill those guys in. Attach this onto here, like this. And then, I don't know. Can I actually put a piece there? We can't. But you know what? That's not terrible, the way that it currently is. So, I think we'll leave it just like that. There you go. I'm also going to go ahead and flip this around. Turn it around like this. And push that down. Okay, again, not terrible. I think I'm actually going to do that instead. So yeah, there you go. We got some spotlights on the top. I think that's kind of ugly though. I'm going to look at some real life ships. Okay, so I can't really tell. I'm going to delete these guys, and we're going to go with some smaller ones that should look good anyway. So we're just going to go with these, wash that into there, and I think I'm just going to do this. All right, there we go. So we got a spotlight. And it's on the top of the ship, and I guess that's okay. Yeah. Okay, so the next feature we need is actually some lights down here somewhere. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this guy and shove that into there. I then want to go sideways and to pretty much the center of this and put another one there. I then want to go backwards from there and put some more in. So I'm thinking in line with this, we'll put one there, and in line with this, we'll put one here. That seems pretty legit to me. Yeah. We're also going to need some lights in and around this, but I'm thinking of putting them on the back wall instead. So, let's do that. That one's already got a light at the bottom. We're going to go for the lights at the top of each of these ones, though. I feel like it just makes sense. So, I'm going to try and keep them in line. It's this piece. There we go. Again, keeping it in line, we're going to go up to here and shove it in. Yeah, it would have been nice to be directly above the door. But unfortunately, that's not what we've done. Also, where's this door gone? Oh, I've deleted the door. Yikes. Oh, that's a bit of a worry. Right, okay, delete this. Turn it over. There we go. Put it in there. and then do this. There we go. So that will... Oh, no, that's not right. Oh, no, that's rubbish. Yikes. Big yikes. Because I want the door to be level with this. Otherwise, that looks really weird. I could get rid of just this, but again, that looks strange. Oh, I don't know what I want now. I'm not sure, because it was already this way around. Okay. We'll put that in. We'll fill that into there, and maybe it won't be noticeable if I just put it to the side. Everybody else knows, but maybe we don't. Right, okay, I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. Let's go and attach those lights directly onto here. So we need this one, this one, this one, this one, and these two. There we go. I could also actually just move these ones across. One. That would be fine. But it doesn't matter. Alright, good. So, we got all those lights in. Let's go ahead and get another button for nav lights. So, deck lights there. Nav lights here. Okay. Attach this one up to there, there, and there. We're then going to need another one for spotlights. There we go. Alright, good. So, attach this to there and there. I also wouldn't actually mind some going sort of sideways. But I am going to somewhat hide those because reasons. So there we go. Let's go ahead and attach those to the same button. There we go. And I might change their color to be somewhat darker. So we'll go with like a gray light coming out of those on both sides. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and make it nighttime and see what that looks like. After that, we're going to add some helipad lights and go from there. Alright, I actually almost forgot, in fact I did forget, to connect the front lights that we just added as well. So that light needs to go on, that light needs to go on, this one needs to go on, this one, and all the ones on the other side. It'd be nice to actually add some lights further forward as well, for example under here. So I'm thinking we do one here, just underneath this, bosh, and obviously one on the other side in the same place. Bush, and I guess one over here somewhere. There we go. I think that'll look fine. So go ahead and paint this correctly, and that correctly, and obviously each of these need painting. So we'll do that, and then obviously that one needs painting as well. They're all deck lights, so they'll all be connected to this. Here we go. Deck light, deck light, deck light, and maybe we could actually do one back here, but I don't think we need to. Alright, that's fine. So let's go ahead and spawn it in and test it out. Alright, so this is what it currently looks like. Obviously, we got the lights underneath there, which lights it up a little bit, not too much. We've also got nav lights. Let's go and turn those on the top. There you go, so you can see those actually very nicely. Yep, including the white one on the back, which does get covered by smoke a little bit, but that's fine. And then we've obviously got spotlights, so we can see going forwards and also sideways. Brilliant. Alright, next step is the helipad lights. So let's go to the side of each of these and the side of each of these. Honestly, I should be mirroring, I'm just not for some reason. So delete all of those, and we're gonna shove some lights into each. If I can. So, light, white, light, white. There we go. Shove that into each of these. So there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and there's 4. Excellent. We're now gonna paint all the tops. This color, yep, green. And then we're going to paint each of the lights, and I think they're going to be orange. Yeah, they're going to be orange lights. These ones are going to actually flick on and off. We're then going to need some other lights to actually light this up as well. So I'm thinking, just off of each of these, we can actually add some lights. On this side, I'm going to put them there. Okay, so go for this. In white, there we go. One there, and one here. And then we got to paint it all again. There's a lot of painting goes on with this. I'm trying to get this green. But for some reason I can't. Alright, here we go. There we go. Nice, that works. So paint that, paint this, and paint both of those, and that one. Alright, good. Now, we need another button. This is going to be for headlights? This is going to be for helipad lights. Helipad lights. There we go. Very good. I connect this down to that one, this one, and this one, and that one. We're then going to get some blinkers, and we'll have the yellow ones actually flash a bit. which is a very strange thing to want it to do, but there you go. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in here like this. Boop. And we'll connect that up to each of those lights. So one there, one there. Okay, one here, one there, one here, one there, one here, and one there. Okay, we're not doing any electricity right now, but connect this up to helipad lights. And we'll have it on for a bit and off for a bit. Blink duration. On for like 1 second, off for like half a second. Or maybe like on for 2, off for half a second? I don't really know. Let's go with that for now. Okay, so all of the lights are on except the helipad ones. Let's go ahead and turn those on now. Helipad lights are on. And I don't know about that, really. Maybe? I guess it could work. I do like the fact that they are yellow, or like orange. You know what? Yeah, I think that works. It's fine. So what we're going to do now is go to the underside of that and make sure that it is painted correctly. Instead of it being red, I'm actually thinking maybe it should be... Oh, I just replaced the color. Yikes. No, I'm thinking it should be maybe this gray. But on each of these white blocks, I'm actually going to have it be white. There we go. Yeah, that makes sense. Looks lovely. Good. Alright, so I'm going to do something pretty drastic here, and it's only going to be for pretty much one episode, but I want to see what it looks like. So, we're going to change the color of the ship to be... that doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. Maybe orange? Orange doesn't look too bad, but I'm thinking a different orange. What about yellow? Yellow actually doesn't look too bad either. In fact, that looks kind of cool. So, for one video... and this is that video, we're gonna have it be yellow instead of it being red. It will change back, it definitely will, but this is kind of cool. I actually really like it. I keep coming back to it and being like, do I like it? I think so. I think I do. Anyway, what are we doing from here? Well, I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna go ahead and just box this in like this. Bit of a weird addition right there, but we're just gonna go for it. Looks fine. I would also really like to add certain things to the back of here. For example, we need to have pretty much a fire extinguisher and a welder on each level. So, instead of doing it on both sides, we're only going to have it on one side. Fire extinguisher is going to go here. And we're going to do it the same as we go down. Fire extinguisher, fire extinguisher, fire extinguisher, fire extinguisher, and then welders. Yeah, welder. Here we go. These guys, yep, sure, welding torch. Shove that onto there like so. And again. There we go. And again. There we go. And again. There we go. Very nice. So, those are going to be on each level. It should make the back of this look way nicer than it did. Because we've actually got something going on back here now, which is what you need. I don't know what else we should add, though. There's definitely more things we need to add around these bits. Alright, so in certain bits around the ship, we're going to go orange, white, and orange, and we're going to do those circle ring thingamabobbies. Life-saving things. Yeah, I'm sure this is fine. So I'm going to go with an off-color white, just so that these actually, like, you know, actually show a little bit better. But we're essentially going to go ahead and add a few of these around. So there's one. I don't know if that looks good. Maybe. I don't think it should go there, but, like... I think it looks meh, to be honest. Let's go ahead and cut it. Move it across like twice. Paste it back in. I am thinking, if I delete that, get ourselves like a rope anchor or something along those lines. Here we go. Shove that into there like that. And then I think on the walls, we're going to add another rope anchor and just do this. Now, adding multiple ropes like this is not really what you want to do, because you'll lag everything out, eventually. But, if we merge this as well, so it's just connected to itself, I think that'll be fine. So grab this, down to there, all of this, copy it, there we go. We're gonna have to move it down, and we'll paste another one like here. It'd be nice if it was further in, actually, if it was like there instead. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move this one across, paste that there. Obviously, delete this, and that. There we go. And merge it in. Alright, that's merged. This is merged. And even though it's the same on every floor, it doesn't really matter. Because, you know, they're kind of useful. There we go. You never know when someone's going to be drowning. You know, it doesn't matter which floor you're on, as long as you've got some way of, you know, saving them. Was there a door on this level before? Or is it on the side? I think it must have always been on the side. Paste it there, merge this one in as well, although it looks like this wall is actually one further out. Interesting. Paste that there, merge it in, there we go. So yeah, adding all of those, although it looks pretty random, I think it does actually work. But it doesn't, I don't think it looks good having them all next to each other, lined up like this. But I feel like it just makes sense. I feel like it does make sense to have them like that. Right, I decided to get rid of two of them. We've obviously got the one there and the one there. That seems good enough to me. We're then going to put some more around the ship as well, because I feel like that does make sense. So, let's bring them back here. And I don't know which wall to put them on, but I'm assuming the outside wall does make sense. So, let's go ahead and put one, I guess pretty central. Although, are these... these are even. Not odd. Right, we're going to go ahead and put it there instead. And we're going to put another one on the other side. And then we're obviously going to have to paint them, but that's fine. So, merge this in. Merge that in. And then paint. Paint the beasts. There we go. In fact, we could just jug them. Jug that, jug this, and sort out the bottom bit. That's fine. Alright, good. I'm happy with that. I now need to do it on the other side, because apparently I wasn't mirroring. Isn't that annoying? Yes, it is. There we go. All that's done. And that's done too. Good. I'm happy. I also decided to shove one on the front as well, because, again, we can. So, there we go. The ship is now yellow. It also has life preserves around it as well. It has lights on all of the exterior, which is pretty nice. I might actually attach a flashing light up here. Just like a little white light. Maybe, I guess. So I'm going to go ahead and shove this off to the side. That's fine. In fact, I'm going to make it red. Like a little flashing red light. Whether that makes sense or not, I'm not sure. But let's just do it. So connect this to the blinker. And I guess it can blink at the same rate as these guys. And if it's white, then that's fine. Let's just see what happens. So we'll spawn it in. It's currently not on, which maybe it should be. Maybe it should be on all the time, actually. But yeah, never mind. Do all of these. There we go. And this is it. So it goes on. Nah, I think that one should turn off for longer. In fact, maybe all of them should turn off for longer. Let's do that. So go to the blinker thingamabobby. And it can be off for 1 whole second. That'll work. Alright, let's have a little look out the back window. It's off for a second, it's on for 2. It's off for a second, it's on for 2. That might even be too quick, but I think that's fine. So, yeah, I'm actually really happy with what we've got done today. Let's go and turn on the engines, get moving. And I want to see what it looks like during daytime as well, in a yellow color. Kind of interesting. Also, I accidentally put that button there. Whoops. Alright, so there we go. This is our ship. Is she looking good or what? I really like this. I think all of it actually looks and works really well. So we got the lights everywhere now. We've changed it to yellow. It might actually stay yellow. I really like this. I think it looks sick. We've added the lights on the top as well as the spotlights, and we've added the life preserves and some welders and some thingamabobbies, fire extinguishers as well. Honestly, I really like it. So, I've said that way too much in this video, I know. A lot of you guys are going to pick up on that and bully me in the comments. That just happens. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you next time. Goodbye.